across the south coast, live from Solent University. You're listening to Solent Sports News.
Hello and welcome to Solent Sports News Radio. I'm Jack Peskett and these are your 3pm sports headlines. It's Monday night football in the Premier League as Tottenham Hotspur face London rivals Chelsea. A win for Spurs could see them go 2 points clear at the top of the table, and this will be Mauricio Pochettino's first game back since his sacking in 2019. Current manager Ange Postecoglou says the respect is still there for his predecessor.
Everyone I speak to around here, there's still people who worked with him, can't speak highly enough of him as a person, as a manager, so I doubt there'd be anything but respect, for Mauricio from anyone at this football club, supporters or people associated with it.
Sticking with Chelsea now, and their women's team manager Emma Hayes will be leaving at the end of the season. She joined the Blues in 2012 and has won over 10 major trophies. Hayes is believed to be the frontrunner for the USA women's national team. Southampton women have just moved 3 points behind league leaders Sunderland in the Women's Championship. This comes after a 2-1 win against Sheffield United yesterday afternoon. Their next game is the third place Charlton Athletic. The men's team, on the other hand, are now unbeaten in 7 games after a hard-fought victory against Millwall. Loney Ryan Fraser bagged the winner in the 93rd minute. Saints played promotion rivals West Brom on Saturday. It was the first round of the FA Cup this weekend, which saw 2 Hampshire teams progress to the second round. Eastleigh earned a home tie against League One Reading as they beat National League rivals Bournemouth 5-1. Aldershot also got themselves a home game as they got drawn to high-flying Stockport County, who have won 11 games in a row, as they defeated League 2 Swindon Town 7-4. There were concerns around Real Madrid and England midfielder Jude Bellingham last night. The 20-year-old was pictured putting his arm in a makeshift sling after Madrid's 0-0 draw with Rayo Vallecano. I'm joined now with our European football expert, Barnaby Page. So Barnaby, where has the speculation around Bellingham come from?
Well, it comes from exactly as you said, Jack, about him coming off against Rayo Vallecano last night. There's Carlo Ancelotti, Real Madrid's manager, seems quite positive about it. He's been saying in a press conference today that Bellingham will be having a test today to see whether he'll be available for Wednesday's Champions League fixture against Braga. But so far, it's still up in the air how kind of severe this injury was for Bellingham.
Is there any idea where the injury occurred in the game?
We're not really quite sure as of yet. I think the issue is that because of the severity of the injury, we're not quite sure how it will go. Usually, with a dislocated shoulder, you're looking at 12 to 16 weeks out with injury, compared to which is quite a lot.
He's been flying this season, so if injury is as serious as it could be, how could it affect the rest of his season?
Oh yeah, exactly as you said, he's been arguably one of the best players in the world at the minute. It could affect his season. You don't know really. You might start to feel unsure on that shoulder because obviously as a midfielder you have to use your arms all the time.
Thanks for that, Barnaby. Another club facing injury speculation is Manchester City. Top scorer Erling Haaland went off at half-time in the 6-1 win against Bournemouth on Saturday. Manager Pep Guardiola took no chances and substituted the Norwegian and isn't sure how bad the knock is.
Tomorrow I will training, I will listen to the doctors himself, and he's said, I'm ready, I don't have pain, I will consider it to let him play. Because it's Tuesday to Sunday, there are a lot of games to recover. It's not Wednesday, Thursday.
Novak Djokovic won the 40th Masters of his career last night, winning the Paris one for the 7th time. The Serb beat unseeded Bulgarian Grigor Dimitrov 6-4, 6-3 in straight sets. Djokovic looked to end the tennis season at the ATP Finals in Turin. In F1, Red Bull's Max Verstappen has extended his record for the wins in a season to 17 following a victory in Brazil. Elsewhere, McLaren's Lando Norris continued his brilliant season with another second-place finish. Aston Martin's Fernando Alonso took the final podium place. Cricket now, and Moeen Ali has hinted that he could retire soon from international cricket. After the country's terrible display at the ongoing World Cup, we saw the current holders go out in a defeat to Australia. Ali, who retired from cricket in the summer, is said to be his last tournament. And that's all we have time for this hour. Make sure to come back at 4 p.m. for the last news bulletin of the day.